Hello, Lisa Wells from Food, Fear and Freedom here. How are you feeling? Today I am doing a live video on, just want to talk about setting healthy food goals and how when I had food addiction for 10 years, each week I would set healthy food goals and each week I would basically fail at them. Hey Alice, thanks for jumping on, lovely to see you. So glad you could make it. So talking about setting healthy food goals and why they didn't work out for me, and then what I did instead to make them work out for me. So I guess if you were with me on December the 15th, 2016 at our home here in the Adelaide Hills, it was a bright and sunny day. So I'd woken up that morning and I was full of promise and hope that today would be a good day. You know, most mornings when you wake up and you think, yes, today I'm going to do it. I'm going to set these healthy food goals. I'm going to eat healthy. It's going to work out and I'm going to do it. So I was feeling hopeful and I had all my healthy meals planned and prepared for the day and they were in the fridge waiting for me. So that's why I was feeling confident that today the healthy food goals that I set for myself, I would actually stick to them. So setting healthy food goals and actually sticking to them every day was a goal that I strived to achieve every single day. And every single day, I just couldn't do it. I'd end up stuffing my face. And I ended up feeling so hopeless around this situation. And I was actually sat on the hardwood floor out there in the lounge room crying my eyes out. Because once again, I had stuffed my face with chocolate. Instead of eating the healthy and nutritious food that I'd planned and prepared for myself. So, on the fourth day, as the food in the fridge that I had planned and prepared was starting to spoil, I did the walk of shame from the fridge to the bin to throw out my hopes and dreams of ever being able to overcome this eating nightmare that I was in. I felt that I would never overcome the chocolate and the sugar addiction. I felt like I just didn't have the strength within me, anywhere within me, to overcome it. I remember sitting on the floor, just over there, just crying. Just why couldn't I stop this behavior? Why every day did I want to eat healthy and I just couldn't? I was so sick of myself. So have you ever gotten to that point where you are just sick of yourself? You're sick of your behaviors. You're sick of not knowing what to do. So let me know if you have felt that before. And if you have, what did you do? What do you do when you're feeling so sick and tired of yourself? Just being on that same hamster wheel and you can't catch a break. So I felt like I basically had to just accept that this is how it was for me and that I was always going to have to struggle with this. I'm like, well, clearly this is my lot. This is what I have to deal with. I have to struggle with this for the rest of my life. So I started looking at the health goals that I was setting and I asked myself, why am I setting the same health goal each week when I keep failing at the same goal? This is insanity. So I decided to set myself a new health goal, something that I could achieve, something that was within reach, because every day I was setting a health goal to eat healthy and I couldn't get there. I couldn't get there from where I was. It was too big a leap. It was too broad a goal. It was actually the end goal, but it wasn't, I didn't have a plan to sort of break it down. I was kind of just expecting to wake up every day and go, set a health goal, achieve it. It just wasn't working. So I decided to set myself a new goal, something that I could achieve, something that was within reach. So I set a goal of drinking 2 liters of water every day, which I was kind of doing anyway. I was really probably doing this anyway because I'd made a decision a decade or so ago to drink water. So I went and got myself a snazzy 2-litre water bottle from the health food store, and I started smashing that goal from day one. and it gives you a sense of achievement. So no matter what else I ate that day, and this is a bit of the hard thing, is doesn't matter what else you eat, you only focus on and only think about the goal that you have achieved, right? So that day when I drank my 2 liters of water and ate 7 Mars bars, I could only think of the water that I drank, because that's where I was heading. I was heading towards my healthy goal, and I set it. So anything else didn't matter, because that's whatever you're focusing on is what you're moving toward and what you're creating. I needed to start moving away from those thoughts of beating myself up over what I ate. That was bad. So I would only focus and think about that goal, and I did it, and I achieved that goal, and I achieved many others too. And today I still drink that 2 liters of water a day, because it has become one of the foundations of my health for me. And this is what it's all about, is building up foundations for you to move forward on with your health goals. And once this becomes a habit, then you build on it and you get your next habit. And then you've got healthy food goals. You've got healthy habits that are supporting you, that are your foundations of your health. So you can always come back to these, and they'll always support you. So over time, I slowly learned that by setting small, achievable health goals that you can actually stick to and achieve, you begin to build up your confidence again. You begin to start believing yourself and believing in yourself. You restore your belief in yourself that you can do this and that you can actually overcome it. So after about 6 months of setting small, achievable health goals for myself and actually sticking to them, I began to feel more in control of what I was eating. And I was able to have more consistent, healthy days, weeks, and months for myself, because I believed in myself every morning when I got up. I wasn't using hope as a strategy. I was building up foundations for myself. I was able to make stronger decisions for myself concerning food from a more empowered place. So yes, trying to set healthy food goals for myself every day didn't work out for me then. But it did lead me to setting healthy food goals I could actually stick to. And from there, I healed my relationship with food, which ultimately led me to healing my relationship with myself. So that's basically what I wanted to let you know, that kind of story of transformation, of how look at the health goals that you're setting for yourself. And are they achievable? Are they doable for you? And just have a look. Are you trying to set a health goal for something that should be, 3 months down the track, and that you're trying to achieve that actually today? Because that is the hamster wheel that you keep putting yourself on. So look at the goals that you're setting for yourself and make some that are achievable for yourself, okay? So I really appreciate you watching. Alice, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, lovely lady. I hope you're having a fabulous day. You've worked really hard and you've been really achieving goals every day. And what's today? So 20 days you've been achieving your goals for, and you've been rocking this. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone else who is achieving their health goals every day. And it's a day-by-day thing. You have to just bring it back to daily actions. No, it was, the date that I mentioned. Wow, how fun is that? That is freaky. That's so funny. Okay, cool, I like it. 15th of December. That's really bizarre. That's a little synchronicity. I love synchronicities. Cool. So thank you very much for watching. And if you feel that this video, this information has been helpful to you, and that it will help someone else, please share this, because this is really the simple ways that can help people a lot. They can help people start turning their belief in themselves around, so they can start to make those empowered decisions for themselves. Because when you live with food issues, food addiction, or just overeating, it really is not fun. It's not a happy place to be, and it doesn't have to be that way. there are things that you can do every day to help you get over these things and move towards where you want to go. So I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And thank you, Alice. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you soon.